Hello everybody, this is Toys R Us, and for this special unboxing video on a Monday, that's exactly what I'm going to be doing. So as I like to do in this channel, rather than just open up the box, it's turned into a bit of a guessing game, make it a bit of, I suppose, a bit of fun for everybody. Right, so what we've got in here, it's a Japanese Generation 1 exclusive figure. It's a boxed, I've got the figures loose, but I've not got them boxed. I've just given something away there straight away. I made it plural, so that is something that, as I say, will help towards the clues. But it's also sealed, so it makes it extra special for me as well. And I need to thank Neil Rockman for that, because to be honest, when he knew I was just trying to get a few more boxed figures, he offered to sell me one of his, which he did, to be fair. And this is from his collection, and yeah, I owe him a lot. So thank you very much, Mr. Neil Rockman. So this is, as I say, Japanese exclusive figure. With these though, again, there's the word these. There is two of them in there. They are not Takara exclusive molds. So what I mean by that is, funnily enough, Victory Saber obviously was Takara's own mold, whereas obviously Night Beater, Minerva were the same. So with this, they're exactly the same. I don't know what's going on with my voice, sorry. So the mold was the same. It was used by Hasbro. I was gonna say the rest of the world, but here comes another huge clue. Everywhere but America, I believe. I know we had them in Europe. I know they had them in Canada. I presume they had them in Australasian countries as well, because I think I've seen packaging examples of them, but I could be completely wrong. So there's another massive clue from that. So that means that they are from the toy line in Japan known as Operation Combination, which to the rest of the world was 1992. And as I said, in the US, they weren't really making anything at that particular time, whereas in the UK, in Europe, we were still quite lucky to have a few of these figures being made and being released, whereas in the UK and the rest of the world, sorry, everywhere apart from Japan where they were released, they were packaged individually, whereas with these, they are packaged together. And I think that's brilliant, because I know that's what Hasbro, they always did things like Takara, sorry, always did things like that. They packaged two figures together, which is great, and I love the fact that that just happens to be there. It's pure fluke from the live the other night. But yeah, so with these, the two figures inside, so one is an Autobot and one is a Decepticon, or as in Japanese terminology, one is a Cybertron and one is a Destron. To give you even more of a clue, in the rest of the world, or so, let's just say for us, when I was buying them, I've done videos on a couple of these. They are different factions as well. So even though he was an Autobot, he was what's known as a Turbo Master, and even though they were Decepticon, they were a member of the Predators. Now this is where it gets confusing, because they changed the names of the characters as well. So if I give you the I think you pretty much guessed anyway, but if you haven't, in Japan they came packaged as a Versus gift set, and these were European exclusives, as I say, from 1992, and they were known in the UK as Boss and Snare. So this is the particular little Versus set, but it's got all the beautiful little artwork on it and things like that. But in Japan, he was known as Mac Road and Flare Jet. I just wanted to double check that before I got it wrong. So yeah, this is a 1992 Japanese exclusive mint in seal box. Yeah, I just can't believe I've got it, to be fair, and it's just in mint condition. So I'll do a mini review on it, because I'm not going to open it, but I've got the loose ones and the European packaging ones, so I can do a video on them, just to give you an idea of the characters. But there you go. Let me know if you got it in the comments. Don't put the names down. Try to just hold out, see if everybody else can guess. But anyway, there's going to be a review coming up. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.